Here they come round the corner. Almost 500 protesters here today in rainbow colours, celebrating pride and diversity and campaigning for gay marriage. We're here with Lisa, who's engaged to her English fiancé. Lisa, would you prefer to get married in Australia?
Well, of course I would. This is where all my friends and family are, and this is where I was brought up, and the weather is a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, especially today. It's a corker. What's the importance, really? Is it about time Australia caught up with the rest of the Western world?
Well, it is. Like, to be honest, my partner's English, as you said, and we travel quite frequently. And the rest of the world is quite shocked when I say that we're unable to get married here. Australia's always thought of as a bit of a progressive country, and it's not right now, and it's embarrassing.
As a proud Australian, I'm a bit surprised that we are so far behind the rest of the world. I've been a maid of honour 3 times at 3 separate weddings, and I think it's time for my sort of time in the sun, and I'd love to marry my lovely partner of 4 years in Australia.
Thank you so much for talking to us today, guys, and we hope you get to get married on your home soil.
Thank you. Cheers.
Sarah Hathaway is the organiser of the rally today. Sarah, what an amazing effort.
It's such a great turnout. It's our first ever marriage equality rally in Geelong. I'm so proud of our town right now.
What was behind the idea to just get this rally up and running?
We were actually inspired by Ballarat Equal Love. They had their, I think, 2nd or 3rd rally. And we figured it's about time for Geelong to get their act together. If Ballarat can do it, we need to step up.
Fantastic effort today. It was amazing to see all the cars tooting in support as we went round the town.
So much support. We were a little bit worried, you might have a few hecklers, but all support, no negative comments, so it was great.
What a great rally. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Rowena is the Commissioner for Gender and Sexuality. Thank you so much for joining us on Pulse TV. What an amazing rally.
Fantastic. You really ripped it out, Geelong.
We did a really great job. Thanks for coming all the way down. What's in your mind? I mean, it's about time, right?
It's way over time. It's way over time. And, it's a really clear message. We only got toots and waves today. There was no negativeness from the community in Geelong at all.
Yep.
So I'm a bit surprised when we came around the corner, but everyone was very positive. So Geelong, you're ready. Come on, let's do this.
We are ready. Let's all do it together. Thank you so much for talking to us on Pulse TV. We wish you luck with all your endeavours and keep fighting the good fight.
Will do. Thank you so much.
Well, we're here with Sharon. She's the convener of the group Geelong for Marriage Equality, and she's also, as the sign says, proud mother of a gay son. And Sharon, thanks for joining us on Pulse TV, and tell us, why is it important to you that Australia catches up with the rest of the world and legalises marriage for all?
I have 2 sons, and one is married and the other one's not allowed to, and I just can't see the sense in not having equality for both my sons.
Seems to be an issue where people who are heterosexual are able to choose. People who are homosexual or same-sex attractive just don't have a choice whatsoever. And is it an issue that you've seen in your family that you're passionate about?
Absolutely, and that's why we started the Geelong for Marriage Equality group. We've worked closely with Sarah Henderson, and we supplied her with lots of information, statistics, thousands of postcards, and she finally came out and said that she would support us. So it's been a great effort by a small group, and we're very proud of what we've achieved.
Sarah Henderson, as you said, she's finally come out and said she's in support of equal rights to marriage. What's your hope now that the Liberal Party's got a new leader and we've got a new Prime Minister? What are your hopes for the issue as we go forward?
The promises that he made in the first place, I understand that there are things on the table already that he has to follow through. But I think the movement and the feeling of the Australian people at 72% for marriage equality, he has to really listen. The Senate have said to go ahead with a free vote. I think he needs to.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Pulse TV, Sharon.
Great day for it.
I'm here with Michael and Gregory, who got married in January 2014 in New Zealand. Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And I understand that you've also been on a TV show called
Living with the Enemy.
Tell us, what was that all about?
What an amazing experience. Gregory and I participated. It was an SBS documentary, or sort of reality-style documentary. Spent 10 days living with an opponent of marriage equality, 5 days with him in Sydney, and he spent 5 days with us. We went to New Zealand and we got married.
For those of us who might not have seen the show, what did it involve and what were some of the revelations that came out of it?
It showed the opponent of marriage equality and the arguments that they like to use to try and to deny us equality, and those arguments generally fell down. There's no logical, rational reason behind them. And love always prevails is what it really showed.
It's a beautiful story. Do you believe in marriage? I mean, why would you love to see a marriage equality in Australia?
For me, it's about reducing the rates of youth suicide and one less reason for young kids to feel bad about themselves. Gregory?
I think marriage is really important, not just marriage equality, but marriage is really important. It's one of those key and fundamental aspects of our society where we recognise the value in other people's relationships and we can celebrate those. So as a gay man, I want to have my relationship recognised and celebrated, the same as all my siblings do. So it's an easy thing to do, it's not difficult, it doesn't hurt anybody, and in fact it's very affirming.
Have you travelled far to come here today?
We came in from Melbourne, not too far. We're planning to go further. We've been further for these rallies before, and it's important to support the community wherever it is we can get to.
Thanks so much for joining us down here in Geelong and for joining us on Pulse TV.
Thank you very much.
What's your name?
Omar.
What brings you out here today? You look amazing, first thing.
Thank you very much. I highly appreciate it. I'm out here, first of all, because I am a queer myself, and I would like to see a solution for us all instead of having to hide in our closets. I don't want to hide in my closet anymore. I want to be out there. I want to be proud. I have pride in myself, but I want to be out in the society and be like, I am a queer and I am proud. I don't want to hide anymore.
What's your message of positivity to everyone out there who might be watching?
Stop being hateful. Don't judge. We're all humans. We're all equal. We all want love. It's all the same love, whether it's straight, gay, black, whatever you are. Love is love. Love will win.
Thank you so much, darling. Enjoy the day. We're here with Joe from Dykes on Bikes. Joe, how was the rally?
Oh, awesome. Very proud to be a Geelong girl.
We can hardly hear anything over the roar of the Harley Davidson. I mean, do you just love coming along here, riding the bike and just representing?
Yeah, I love it. Been in heaps of different pride marches all over the world, and this is my first one in my hometown and couldn't be more proud. Best one yet.
Congratulations, Joe. Thanks so much for talking to us on Pulse TV.
Thank you.
Well, we're here with Elaine Carbines, the CEO of G21. Elaine, you're out in support of the rally today. Tell us, do you think it's time that equal marriage became a reality in Australia?
Certainly think it is. I'm absolutely proud to be here with so many people from Geelong, out the sunny streets of Geelong, to see so many people, so many children and elderly people, families supporting gay marriage. It's more than overdue in our nation to have the ability for people, no matter what their gender, what their sexuality, what their interest is, to be able to get married if they want to. And I feel embarrassed that our country is, I think we're behind the times. America's passed legislation, other countries in the world have, and I will stand with pride when Australia finally gets there.
Thank you so much for talking to us, Elaine Carbines, from the CEO of G21 on Pulse TV.
You're welcome. Great to be here and great to see Pulse here. Yeah.